I've come.
That you choose?
I'll take some.
Good. Here you go. And
I won't get any.
I have to save some for the others, unless you make a deal.
Do you have any?
Here.
Everything.
There's no point in putting it ready.
I have everything.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly, burning, shouting and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Go fuck
You
yourself.
asked for it!
Bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Now you're mine, you bastard! And one for dear old Ma! Useless! Ha! I told you he had two left hands! There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're carrying torches! And thwap! A hit! Look out! Enemy marksmen on the right! Take them out, quick! Aim through! Get them! Aim through!
It's on fire. Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What?
How did my...
Well, they did well. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people. And things...
How do you think the Prague...
I'm sure they'll be more careful now. And will slow their... So I reckon...
How did the battle go? Down there?
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always.
What?
Yeah, I think we were in... They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever... I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing...
How so?
No, but when he saw me, he
Well then.
Call you devil. Those flames...
The raid, it was a success.
I know. Go and get some rest.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let... You did a good job with that prisoner. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, that injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic...
Do you know anything?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape.
Did you figure something out?
Bastard was deceiving us the whole time. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a...
What? He made...
Believe it or not, I found it long. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of...
Hang on though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle.
Ah! He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down...
You're telling me...
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. I suppose it didn't hold his weight, and came loose or tore off.
Sorry.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord Von... That's exactly it, see? There's simply...
Can I help?
Aye, just I can't.
Could you give me...
Try and decide.
What? A place like that must cost as much as a farm.
I have some old...
Let me see. Good work. Thanks for your help.
prison side. What do you need?
Could I get a bit?
Natürlich. For what will you be?
Give me some more.
Here you are.
Interesting. It's over.
For now. How many more men have fed up with this? But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva!
You did all you could.
It's just that. Sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm just not. I'd get drunk if I could.
I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
About me. Otherwise.
So, did you find anything?
I'm starving for me and
I wish I can help you, but I cannot. I really don't have enough.
Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we're not going to starve here while that fucking... Will you kill it yourself?
just try and touch my dog.
Don't be so jumpy. We have to eat the dog or...
Mutt will still... Or have you already forgotten about that nighttime raid? If the watchmen had mutt with them,
So fucking take him with you next time. But don't give him food from our supplies.
What's that noise?
Nice work, friend.
Ah, damn.
Arrest him! My God! What are you struggling with there?
wait! I surrender!
There's heavy fines for burglary.
This is all...
Oh,
Do you know where to get...
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait in line.
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth?
Give it to me straight.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls. And they're right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those fellows... And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die.
This is awful.
I'm sure Jobst and his men are on the way. It can't take them...
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Piss off.
Ah, damn.
That make me shit like a rabbit. It wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. Now that's delicious.
What's that I hear? All right. What was that? I'm fussing over nothing.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I've had nothing myself.
Do you know what I would really like to have right now? Yogurt.
What's that?
Yogurt. Thick sour milk? Nice and cold with honey. There's nothing better in the heat of Mali.
Milk with honey. Yuck. That make me shit like a rabbit.
Do you have any...
Don't talk to me about... But I have some booze. When the Pragas scale the walls, I won't be dying.
You mentioned some booze.
And what would I spend? No.
trying to console us or provoke us?
Hey, what do you fellas over in Africa eat anyway?
Chicken, fish.
Excuse me?
Do you know where to...
Must you all talk about food? It's all I can think.
Orders?
You wouldn't know where to...
You're hungry, eh? The last time I was this hungry was that time. I didn't eat for nearly a week.
Who?
Old Kunesh. You wouldn't expect that of him, would you?
I only knew him as a bitter old
Ah, yes. But enough reminiscing. I don't know anything about food, sorry. Yeah.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I don't know. I hope this ends soon. What is this racket here? Never mind. I'm going back.
What's going on?
Do you know?
Is it that bad, eh? I'm afraid all we can do now is pluck the... God be with you.
It happens. Just watch where you...
Greetings.
Do you know where it's...
Sure. I've got fuck's sake. When will this madness...
Farewell.
Rice, millet, anything you can imagine.
I brought you something.
Let's see. Where did you get... Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Zizka says we need to go...
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave... But... First...
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits. As you all know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying, say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
And why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church?
Nonsense.
The law of God is above the law of the church, and thus let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
Alarm! Everyone to the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements! Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
Hurry! To the wall! We stand our ground for so long just to give up now! It's me! Those ladders can't stay up! Knock them down with halberds!
I'll take care of it.
Show what you're made of.
That won't work on me. That's it. That's what now. Fucking. There you go. You bullshit. You heard that. He's done. Show what you're made of. Yeah, fuck that.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Hey, get him! Who's flying? Now you're mine, you bastard! Get ready, come on, son! Now, smash his face in! Like a zoo!
Fuck! They're in the tower! We've got to get inside! Or we're fucked! Henry, I'll cover you. Wait. Go!
Wolf.
You're a dead man. You know that?
For making a...
No mercy!
You asked for it! Look in!
Victory or death!
Good, good! Now my turn! He's done for! You have a chance! Shoot your...
Come help me with this bastard! Show your stuff!
All the way over here!
They're falling back. Oh, this reminds me of Tumberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge! What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here. Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die that.
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do? We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Praga's army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there, and if we die here, it will never get done.
If there's anyone with I won't keep hiding from Von Aulitz.
Good. If Henry's going...
Your bravery is commendable, Capon. But you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable... Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1.
Fine.
So, I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready.
All right.
May God...
Good luck.
You'd better not...
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Cat.
What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife. But she never talks about it. She wants to forget. But the war has taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened?
Before I met her, she led a simple life. Like every woman should. That is, before the war changed. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like our
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such... They must have done terrible things to her. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. Now, even though we're all a bunch of whoresons in the Devil's Wolf, and now she fears she'll lose everything again. If that were to happen, it would...
Aye.
So, I will do everything in my powers to hold the fortress. So...
You can count. I better go.
All right.
Thanks.
Holy Lord, have mercy on us. O Angel of Christ, Holy Guardian and Protector.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye.
This is... You're only going to risk your neck because...
That's the way things go.
Perhaps. Just don't do anything stupid. I'll be watching you.
In the meantime, hold the fortress.
Good luck.
I should eat something. I've come to say goodbye.
So you've signed up for that.
What should you...
That you'd be taking part.
Well, someone has to do it.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be...
What are you saying?
Nothing.
What are you talking...
About nothing. How could you know?
I've also...
How do you know?
Does it really matter? Come now.
I've already lost everything once. Why do I have to go through?
I won't die. And then we'll all enjoy...
You madman. But if you don't keep your promise...
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
will find something to climb down the walls with. Do not worry.
How many last bits of a box?
And brings...
Shall we? Let's go.
Well, Henry. The Lord be with you. The Lord be with you.
I'm a fucking Jew.
And works on fucking Jews too. Take care of yourselves, and don't waste any time.
He's down.
Good luck, son.
Sam? Hey, Sam! Where the fuck is he? Fuck. I'm wearing the Prague colours, so I shouldn't stand out too much. out too much in the Prague colours.
You should have a light.
Creeping about in the dark, huh?
What do you want?
Where's Lord Bonner?
His tent? Where's? The very first day, he took a... And he has it guarded by his fellas, but say...
I don't.
Because he's tent, he said. My respects.
Where in the...
Why do you...
I'll have to give them water.
Sure. Look, go out the main gate, follow the wall, and...
Thanks.
My respects.
Where in the camp?
What prisoners? Hold on.
That's right.
I heard he's locked up in the barn by the building next to the main... And Lord Brabant's there with him.
Aye.
Oh, aye.
You can't be here.
been? Pour me some wine. Didn't come here to pour me wine. He came here to kill me. Nice work getting here. But you went to a lot of trouble for nothing, boy. I'll be dead by morning anyway. That drunken bastard got me good. Who are you?
Henry. From Scarlet.
From Scarlet. Aren't you that boy who ran away from us? So those were your...
My parents.
Your father fought like a lion. And I see you're your father's son. You've done him proud.
You remember them?
Oh, yeah. I remember everyone I killed. That's not an everyday thing. Don't you? War is a nasty business. I only did what I had to do. Just like Zizka. Like the Dry Devil. Sigismund. Wenceslas. And you.
I'm not like you. Or Sigismund.
Ah, come now. Sigismund maybe went a bit too far. But all he was trying to do was to bring some order into the mess that idle drunkard Wenceslas made.
Bring order? By slaughtering innocent people?
And are you sure you didn't kill someone's father or mother? But I don't want to preach you any sermons here. He came here with a purpose. I won't hold you back. Take your revenge. Huh? I don't want to sit here all night, dying slowly like a stuck pig.
Are you afraid?
Every day when we pray, we say to God, "Thy kingdom come." And now I stand at his kingdom's gate at last. At a time like that, you do not feel fear.
What do you feel?
Regret. I feel regret at leaving my family. But I am consoled that I did the best for them. And Sigismund will take care of them when he becomes king.
You have a family.
I have a beautiful wife. 2 daughters. Many good friends. And a few wonderful horses. You know that. Under all the armor and finery, you will only ever find a man. I am like everyone else. It is just you who sees me as the devil.
You're talking about family. But you murdered mine.
Yes. And for that I apologize to you. And to God. I fought for what I believed in.
You believed you'd restore order by killing people?
What do you believe in? Huh? In the king who got us into this? Huh? In a whoremonger? A layabout and a drunk who had his wife torn apart by dogs?
Anyone is better than Sigismund.
But you're right about one thing. Sigismund is not perfect either. Neither brother takes after their father. The days of the beloved Emperor Charles are long gone. Wenceslas is not interested in being king. And Sigismund tries to win Bohemians' love by spilling their blood. While traitors like Jobst profit.
Jobst refused to take orders and stood against you. And that makes him a traitor, does it?
I have known Jobst longer than you, lad. I believe you're willing to give your life for what you fight for, which is something that snake would never do. Today, he is your ally. But only yesterday, he sided with Sigismund against Wenceslas. He even betrayed his own brother. And tomorrow, he will betray you for greater influence. More money. More power. Mark my words.
Where's von Berghoff?
You would like to pay him enough.
We have unfinished business. Well?
He is gone.
He's not in the camp.
You're too late. He left with Sigismund. If you're going to look for him...
Where are the horses?
You got this far by...
I've heard enough.
That is so. Why are you looking at me like that? Let me depart.
Like my father used to say, you can be the best swordsman in the world and still get shot by a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside your cottage. He was right. Nice.
Damnation. Oh, bloody hell.
creeping about in the dark, eh?
Hail Mary.
Not spare a single groschen to save. You are not even a noble if you do not help me. I will simply kill you. So, I ask you again, why are you here? Have you come for Markvar? Or maybe for me? Why did they send you of all people? We can be here all night. Up to you. Samuel, I have a kind heart, but your silence will get us nowhere. I can call who can make you see. But I will too. What do you stand to gain? Who are you trying to protect? Chapeau? Gishka? That bastard Henri? Did he really grow on you that much? Vous êtes tous les deux pathétiques. You act like bro...
Fox, what happened? I wanted to go ahead and find that...
Von Burgov?
Aye.
Sakra.
I've had a...
Oh, damn it.
There's no need. We already...
I'm not leaving you. Everyone out there thinks we can handle this together.
I cannot even sit up.
We'll share a horse then, like brothers.
Henry, you know...
So at least one of...
Exactly. Everyone is counting on you. Find a horse.
Why the hell didn't...
I was afraid you would. I'm sick and tired of...
I would have gone with you.
Then go and do not leave the kingdom in that...
And what about you?
I will try to convince them Jiska would be willing. Maybe they will let me live.
Fuck.
Go, my brother.
Brother.
What are you doing?
Keep quiet and don't move. We can't attract attention.
Lord be with you.
Blessings to you.
Hail Mary!
God grant you health.
Lord be with you.
Look out!
I'll have to bring Sam here. Then we can leave together.
Come here. Password! Prague. No fuck. I'm sick and tired of any soldier that doesn't know the pass, so get your back.
Is this how you treat?
You could be one of the. I'll show you. Ha!
You think it will help you if you stay silent? The silver is practically ours already.
What happened?
I want...
Von Berg? All right.
No.
I'm not leaving. Everyone else, we can handle. We'll share like bro.
Henry.
So at least.
Exactly. Fine.
Why the?
I was afraid. I'm sick.
I would have.
Then got to...
What about?
I will try. Maybe... Go, my brother.
Brother.
What are you doing?
Keep quiet and don't move. We can't attract attention. I'll have to bring Sam here. Then we can leave together.
He's down.
May God protect you. Because if he doesn't, then we're all fucked.
They're gone then.
What? Did you want to say farewell before they die?
No, You think they'll fail?
If anyone can do it, it's Henry and Sam.
Aye. They're both right tough bastards.
Ha! And that, my friend, we'll drink to.
What? I thought there wasn't anything left to drink.
I saved this, so we could drink to our victory.
All right then. Let's declare victory while we still can. So I turn around and say, if you don't take that crab out of his breeches... Wait, was it a ferret?
What? What the...
Me?
What?
Oh, fuck, now you tell us...
The woodcutter's wife goes up to her husband. Liza, the garden gate's falling apart. Go and get a nail or two and fix it. Liza goes off. 3 hours later, he staggers home, blind drunk, and the wife starts screaming that the job's not done. What's the matter? He says. You told me yourself to get a nail or two first.
I don't get it.
Oh, good grief. Have another drink then.
Hey, progress! Progress!
Margrave! You cunt! Do you want some silver?
Ha ha! Hey! Henry!
Shut up, you arse!
It's just... What pisses me off most is the way they treated me like a little brat. But I'm Lord Perkstein. Me, I'm grown up now. I thought if we delivered the message to Von Bergov, they'd take me seriously. But see how that turned out.
I see you finally found someone who loves you.
What? Who told you that?
Oh, is it morning already? Fuck. Oh, I should go and see what that noise was.
I don't believe it. A brand new castle. See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace.
While we're still standing, the palace can fall down for all I care.
Show me you mean it then. Get down there and help them.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Have you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Take cover!
Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
War begins!
Get up there quick! Shoot! Good hit, Godwin! Knock it down! You haven't a chance. You're not up to it. Go fuck yourself. Get ready! Get what now, fucker?
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Get ready for another attack! Godwin! Draw your sword! Hey, fuckers! Fucking Wenceslas! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us!
Fuck! Now you're forced.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Dentes Fortuna fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. But I should be home now. Preaching to village crones about Jesus. And boozing in the tavern.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit, too?
Yeah. That's probably why they kicked me off of it.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe God is having a laugh at our expense. But I know of no better fun than this.
You're right. Let's have some fun while we're still standing.
Stinks like a festering wound here.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here. Isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hey!
Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands!
invading, killing, raping, spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper. Should they get away with it? Traitors! Good conspiracy. The time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our lands! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!
Together!
Quickly! Seize the outer building!
Hey! How may I help you with this bastard?
Send my greetings to the devil!
Henry, come with me. We'll climb up and raise the portcullis.
Come on, then. You're next. Oh! Christ, my head!
The portcullis is up. Now we'll finish off the rest in the courtyard.
Do it!
Fucking hell!
I surrender!
You fight like an old hag!
Nicely, nice hit!
Henry.
You lot took your sweet time.
You know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens.
I'll take that. Nice work, youngster.
Welcome back, Henry.
Well, did I come at a bad time?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But, if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh?
I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Likewise.
Good God, what carnage!
Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
What is there to celebrate? They destroyed my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination.
I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you, Henry, risked your life to rescue us. That's what I call heroism.
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer.
If it weren't for Henry, I certainly wouldn't be here with you. Learn to accept praise for once, Porter. You deserve it.
You both deserve it. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay? Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I go, I need to speak to the young lord here. Alone.
Talk to me? What about?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
My importance? How do you mean?
Patience. All in good time. Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about what, sir?
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before we left, and I thought I'd try it out. But those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blade's like a saw. The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel. Look at it. I get the feeling he lied to me.
I don't know. It looks like an honest job to me.
Bollocks. I'm surprised you're
I'm sorry, but...
So I saw. All right. There's something. Come and join us by the horses, and no eavesdropping.
Henry, come and see me.
Are you injured?
Let him catch his breath, for he just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now.
Go with God, friend.
Farewell.
Come with me, Han. One battle and
I'd have lost everything without you.
Well, without...
Zizka?
Henry!
What did you want to talk to me?
About your future. I've commanded countless men. You have something the others didn't. I know you're still in the service of Lord, but I would be honored.
Well?
Of course.
I hear we lost.
They got to it yesterday. What can we do? We'll have to look for a way to make it.
I found Brabant in the camp.
I'm glad you did. Such a buffoon. Oh well, after what he did... We all did. Without me,
Yannick, that was some bloodbath. What?
Catherine?
I'm all right. And you didn't come along.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful.
The same as everyone else. We got hungrier and hungrier. But the worst thing was the feeling...
I wanted to tell you that...
Oh.
No, it's true. We couldn't have done it without you. And I hope you'll get to... They should have.
What did you mean, one of...
Someone from back home. I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good?
It's good. He paid for what he... But I'm sad for every horrible deed. Even so.
You're right. What's your plan?
Now, along Bath, a good...
I need all that.
I'll stay with Jishka. He's...
I have to go and...
So I heard.
So?
Aye, we made it. And we lost the silver.
I'm not exactly delighted either. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very different.
What debt? They took our silver.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld could have helped. The king, our people, your people. You're right, though. Maybe the...
Brabant.
Genau. Though it's I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived. Justice was...
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. I don't know if any...
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great.
What'd you plan?
Whatever's necessary. My people need someone who can stand up for them. That's life.
I have to go now.
Zeige...
Oh, Lord.
Here I am, sir.
Perfect. So now, as you no doubt know,
he has
to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to.
He'll get
thanked. That's just what It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. So your job, Henry, when the time... And if our young lord refuses, after all, who else should take care of him other...
That's right. I'll make sure he doesn't...
Excellent.
And...
You'll find out in good time.
I thought we were going back to...
We'd just be... I'll give you coin, so you can find decent quarters. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with...
All right.
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be... You could go to meet him. He'll want to hear how you fared today. Go with God, then.
Interesting. Interesting.
Gah!
Quick! Quick!
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
I'm happy. Victor.
But at what?
War is a dirty bit. I didn't understand that.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it. But I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and Owlet deserve to be punished, but death darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
The other cheek? They deserved it. I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run from it. And that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated. Nobody can reproach you for that.
You chose a different path than I'd like. But I'm not the one to judge you. I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose it's the times you live in.
In war, there are times when you only have bad choices and worse ones.
And still you managed to stay clean, Henry. You spared the innocent, even though it would have been easier to sacrifice them.
Malashov, Semin, innocent people shouldn't have to die. I'm glad I found the courage to defy orders.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing poor wretches. Oh, my son.
There was no other way. We just had to win. And sometimes, to achieve victory, you have to use every possible means.
Why lie to yourself, Henry? Where did all that evil in you come from? No, don't leave. You trampled everything I taught you underfoot. You've turned into the very thing you wanted to take vengeance against. You're just like Istvan. Farewell.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlets. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
Now? Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day. I believe there are interesting times still ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
No. Telling you, Jai Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz?
Now, you really bet your right arm.
In fact, I will go further. Hinek. Your crossbow.
Come in, Rayo! I heard about some William fella who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad.
Shut up! This will go down in history.
You fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants, that little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town?
anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country!
Hard-headed, insidious vermin! Let the whole fucking earth of them rot in their own containers!
We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal?
Aye, it does. Why didn't I? No choice in the matter. Sorry.